Hello my lovely people, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are doing fine. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. My people, the alleged information reaching us right now is that OLORI Sekinat, she don't advise QueenNaomi over going back to the palace. But the thing can't be like say QueenNaomi no accept that advice at all. QueenNaomi no accept them because na that person wey wear shoe no wear im shoe dey pain am. Yes, na the person wey wear shoe no wear im shoe dey pain am. If you wear shoe now, na you go know where dey pain you. Na you wear something dey do go better explain how the thing is doing you. You see, when people are outside and watching you, they'll feel like, why is she not going back to her husband's house? Why is it that she have been outside for too long? Why this, why that, all the why? So my people, they say that Oolori Sekinat have decided to advise QueenNaomi. According to what we heard that she went to QueenNaomi's house and was like, I just feel like advising you because I think you have stayed outside for too long. And what again, these people you left in the palace, that they are there right now, they are still in the palace now is because you are not in the palace. That had it been you are still in, you went back to the palace, that all these things that have been happening now wouldn't have happened. That it would have ended so long ago. And she was like, when it had been she knew, she wouldn't have advised QueenNaomi to leave the palace at the first time, because as QueenNaomi left the palace now then these Olories now have full chance to do everything they want to do. And again, she advised QueenNaomi that, see, let me tell you, all these Olories you see in the palace, that none of them love Ooni of Ife. They no love Ooni of Ife even one bit. That you have to be very careful. I think it's high time you go back to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom to take care of your husband. That all this advice she's giving you right now, she found out that Ooni of Ife started having series of sickness. The last time we heard that Ooni of Ife had high BP. The other time he fell sick, the one that made you to sleep over in his house in Lekki. And all of that you have to think twice. You have to think twice. You have overdo this thing of staying outside and don't want to go back to the palace. I'm afraid. That is it that you are afraid of this Olories, or that you don't want to go back to the palace? What is exactly the problem? And according to what they said that QueenNaomi told her, they said that QueenNaomi told her that it's not that she's afraid of anybody. That is because of Tadenikawo. That she's just trying to protect Tadenikawo from these people, because Tadenikawo is still a child. There's no how Tadenikawo can be able to resist these people when they come, or avoid to collect things from them. You see, and they don't like QueenNaomi, talk more of Tadenikawo. And they think that it's because of Tadenikawo that made Ooni of Ife to love QueenNaomi the much they love her. So that is why QueenNaomi have been protecting Tade. And this Sekinat, she advised QueenNaomi that, my dear, you have to go back. Go back now and take care of your husband. That if anything should happen now, that they now look for your husband, they know, see, these people go dive everything before you know it. They go take over everything that belongs to you and your son. That you have to go back and take care of your husband to avoid all this sickness that he's falling. He falls sick today, tomorrow he still falls sick again. That kind of thing, no good. All these things, you see, let me tell you, there is no, according to what they said, she was telling QueenNaomi, that there is no best marriage ever. Every marriage have their own ups and downs. That you shouldn't say that your own is too big for you to handle and you will now run out of your marriage. So please don't think of that, because her herself, she said that her own husband married her and still went and impregnate another person. It doesn't make her to run out of that palace because say her husband dey go and impregnate another person. But if you look at her own case is somehow different because QueenNaomi's own is big case to compare with her own. If not pregnant, how many people Ooni of Ife don pregnant outside that have a child for him? No be pregnant issue that they talk about. The thing that they talk about is the health of the woman. All these Olories, they have so many jars with them. Some of them, though according to what she told QueenNaomi that some of these Olories, they enter this palace with jars and they are going to leave the way they came in. But one thing you have to do is that you have to be very, very prayerful. That you stop being afraid of them. Stop thinking that they can do anything to you or to Tadenikawo. That whatsoever they are planning will surely go back to them and their generation. That none of their plans will come to pass in your life and today. The same with Ooni of Ife. But you have to come back to Ooni of Ife so that Ooni of Ife will have rest of mind. You have to come back to him so that he will relax his mind. Because as I'm talking to you right now, Ooni of Ife's mind is somehow biased. But just let's thank God that this pregnancy issue is going to at least make him to organize himself once again, because this issue of going after QueenNaomi, receiving different gbasgbos from these Olories is a very big something. And one thing I notice about men is that their hearts, you get the kind heart where men they get. Some men, no be all of them, because you get some men where Satan don't collect their own hearts. Some men will be men. I mean men we know God, we have the fear of God in them. You get one kind heart, then they get. Their heart is not like that of woman. Woman can bear, women in general self can bear things more than men. There are things that men cannot bear, and that is why you see there are many widows in the country this time around. But it's true, just check it out. You know the taste more than you go see say this man don't die, the other man don't die. Wetin dey kill them? Even the thing where women go eat self and survive, you will see them they eat it and die. See, and that is why women are also advised. Let me use this opportunity to say this. It is also advised that women should minimize the way they use all these things they call condiments, spices. All those things are the thing where they cause heart failure to men. Women can use it and it will just flush out of both menses and all of that is going out of women's body. Anyway, that is not what you are here to say, but I'm just want to tell you that men and women are not actually the same. You get the kind heart where God give men where women no get, and they get the kind one where women get that men no get. So as this woman decided to advise QueenNaomi that she should go back to her husband to take care of her husband so that no story will be told. That is my prayer, that no story will be told. As QueenNaomi is pregnant now, she's very soon. Although they said that QueenNaomi's mother told Sekinat that a date had been fixed when QueenNaomi will go back to the palace, so that she shouldn't bother anymore. That is the gist to my people. I don't know what you have to say. Please, whatever you have to say, drop it at the comment section. And remember that they are all alleged information. Bye.